Welcome back to the Seattle Seahawks franchise here in Madden 25. Unfortunately, our opening game didn't go as planned. Geno Smith struggled throwing 3 interceptions, but the blame doesn't solely rest on him. Our offensive line couldn't hold up, allowing relentless pressure and racking up more holding penalties than we managed to put up points. In fact, it was so bad, I had to put my national scouts on offensive linemen. And to make matters worse, we lost our starting guard Anthony Bradford for the next few games, and that will give the rookie Christian Haynes some starting reps, and we'll see how that fares. We also signed Isaiah Rodgers, who was released by the Eagles, and he'll be our starting slot corner since Trey Brown played terribly last game. And we'll cut Mike Jackson to make more room. Speaking of corners, and after throwing so many picks last game, we'll need to be especially careful around Christian Gonzalez, or at least make much smarter decisions. We'll also go against another rookie quarterback, and we're hoping for a much better outcome on the road. Drake May really impressed in his debut, leading an upset over the Bengals, so neutralizing him will be critical to come away with our first win. But we'll try to seize the moment here in Gillette Stadium, where we cannot afford to go 0-2. The Patriots are looking to continue to make a statement today, and both teams are ready to leave it all out on the field. As Jason Myers will kick this off, and week 2 is officially underway. Returning this is Antonio Gibson, and he'll take this to the 26. And we'll get another rookie quarterback this week in 3rd overall pick Drake May, who had a stellar performance against the Bengals. He found the end zone twice and taking care of the football. He'll look to pick up where he left off, starting with a first down as he scans the field. He fires over the middle and hits KJ Osborne. And he'll glide his way for 13 to get this drive going. Our defense did its best to keep us in the game last week, and we'll see if they can continue to deliver here, as Stevenson will get the carry and only able to pick up 1. Possibly their best offensive weapon on their team, so we'll need to be locked in on him today. As May will drop back for another pass. Pressure coming from the right side. He feels it, and down he goes! First sack of the day, and it goes to Uchenna Nwosu, who will pick up his 2nd of the season. 3rd and very long. May looking to convert as he looks downfield. Opts to dump it off. Baker can't wrap up, and luckily Dotson is able to take him down well short of the marker. Jerome Baker struggled in coverage last game, and he's off to a shaky start today, as this punt is returned by Nehemiah Pritchett, who gets us a short return. Geno Smith looking to bounce back in a shockingly struggling offense last game. It didn't help his cause throwing 3 interceptions, but we need to be able to rely on the guys up front and hopefully get the run game going, which will be a big part of today's game plan. As they go with a run on 2nd down, and Walker is only able to find a couple. We'll be looking to get him more touches today, which we struggled to do last game. And going back to him again on a screen, he'll follow his blocks and powering his way for a first down. Already seeing the impact he can make when the ball is in his hands early. But that time the Patriots were all over it, and a tough break there, losing 4 on the play. Offensive line a bit overpowered, but we gotta stay true to the game plan, as Walker will get it again going right. Breaks a tackle, and an excellent job there to make this 3rd down more manageable. And a tough break here as Connor Williams is shaken up, favoring his arm. He would not return, and more on him after the game. But back to the drive we go, needing to get to the 32-yard line. Smith going over the middle, and it's intercepted! Marte Mapu with the pick, and putting the Patriots in great field position. The football was intended for Noah Fant, but unfortunately the throw came way too late, and it lands right into the hands of Mapu, who sits in coverage. We'll see if New England can capitalize on that mistake, as May will pass, lofts it left side, and completed! Pass is hauled in by Hunter Henry, and he'll get them inside the 10. Momentum on their side. 1st and goal. Over the middle. Caught. Touchdown. KJ Osborne, and the Patriots will take an early 7-0 lead. Seattle hoping for a much better outcome on their 2nd drive. Walker going left side. And a strong carry there that will net them 5. Seahawks wanting to establish the run game early. This time Walker goes right side, cuts upfield, jukes, and will have his biggest run of the game. Exactly what we needed to move the chains and set the tone in this game. Now a quick toss outside, screen to Metcalf, he takes it outside, has a block from Lockett, and down the sideline he goes. And finally pushed out of bounds as he will take them near the 10. exactly how we planned it. The run game to open up the passing attack, and the Seahawks capitalize on it. As Walker gets it again on the ground, but this time only able to pick up 3. Needing 7 yards to get 6. Back to Walker up the gut. He'll run into a wall and will inch us closer a bit. On 3rd down, Geno rolls right, shovel pass, and Walker is wrapped up short of the marker. Seahawks get creative, and they'll line up on 4th down. They do snap it, Walker gets it, and walks in for the touchdown. Kenneth Walker gets his first score of the season, and what an impact early on, being the catalyst for this offense and capping it off with a score. Chance to tie it now with Myers, and he'll pull this too far again. If you guys can teach me how to kick field goals with this meter in the comment section, that would be greatly appreciated. Now we'll jump to the Patriots on 3rd down. May scans, feeling pressure, and he'll just throw this away for their first 3 and out of the game. Punter Bryce Behringer in for the second punt today. He'll boot this deep to Nehemiah Pritchett, as Pritchett will once again only pick up a short return. Down by 1 to start the second quarter. Back to the ground with Kenneth Walker and wrapped up by Christian Barmore. Although it's early on, I appreciate how our offensive line has carried themselves so far in this game. As Walker again with the carry, somehow breaks out of that pile, bounces outside, and there he goes down the sidelines. 20, 10, touchdown! Kenneth Walker with his 2nd of the game, and what an impressive run we just witnessed. He just absolutely shows off his power avoiding that huge pile, and then shows off his elusiveness taking it outside and relying on his speed to run past everyone for the Seahawks to take their first lead. And now Myers again with another try. And hey, we finally made an extra point. Let's hope we can keep this up. Patriots take over at their own 30. May well protected, throws across and connects with Hunter Henry again. His 2nd catch of the day as Jerome Baker takes him down. This time May fires right side and connects for a 1st down. Jerome Baker really struggled in coverage last game, and May took advantage of that, throwing right at his direction. As Stevenson gets the carry going right and will pick up only a short gain. Baker once again in on the play. He does well near the line of scrimmage, it's just more concerning when he's out in space. And speaking of space, Osborne is out in the open field and taking this well inside the red zone. Coverage was real soft over the middle, and Seattle will need to tighten that up going forward. As Gibson will get the carry, big hole, and he'll pick up a healthy gain to make 3rd down more manageable. Trying to retake the lead, needing 6 to move the chains. May wants it all and swatted away. Devin Witherspoon with excellent coverage. Patriots will settle, attempting a 28-yard field goal, and that will cut this game to a field goal lead. Certainly could have been worse after that big catch, but we'll see if the Seahawks can find a way to pad their lead. As that pass is hauled in by Kenneth Walker and finessing his way for another 1st down. What a first half for Kenneth Walker. He's proven in the first half alone why it's quintessential that we get him the ball if we want to win, as he does a good job here of getting us another 5 on the ground. Now on 3rd down, Smith drops back, fires over the middle, and into the hands of Noah Fant in traffic. That's what we wanted earlier on Smith's interception, but glad they're able to adjust here. As Walker again with the carry, has blocks, kicks back outside, and easily moving the sticks. He's now over 100 yards on the ground in this first half alone. Zach Charbonnet in to give him a breather. Smith's gonna throw out of this, and somehow Lockett is able to hold on. And we'll see if they can convert here with 2 minutes to go. Metcalf in motion. Geno looking downfield. Opts to go underneath. Flag on the play. And to no one's surprise, this one is going to be a hold. And we'll see if Myers can hit this field goal from 43 yards. And the kick just slips in. Nothing more exciting than a made field goal. And I'll continue to work on that off camera. But we do take a 6-point lead going into the half. We've played so much better today, and a lot has to do with the success on the ground. But maybe more importantly is how we've contained this Patriots offense so far. We'll take a quick update look at the Niners looking for their 2nd win of the year, and they're currently leading the Vikings by 3. For us to keep track, let's just start with win number 1, and what greater way to do that than to pad your lead, as Seattle will start on offense. They open with a play fake, and Smith gets taken down. That play had no chance with Matthew Judon coming at him with a head of steam. Now with a little bit more time, and that's completed to DK Metcalf near the numbers. And that's only his second catch, including the screen from earlier, as that's caught by JSN to move the chains, and a great job there to hold on with both linebackers draped all over him. Now running a draw, Haynes with a great block upfield, and Walker with tons of room to pick up back-to-back first downs. He has been incredible today, and he may be the game plan going forward. Getting it again, and this is a good run as well, but will come back for another hold. 2 running backs set in the backfield. Walker is in motion. Throw goes left. Charbonnet gets it on the screen, has blocks up front, and a good job there to get all the holding yards back. Tyler Lockett lined up in the slot on this play. Geno going deep to Metcalf. It's caught, but a flag on the play. And that touchdown is going to be erased after another holding call. That one on the rookie Haynes. Undisciplined play haunting us again. And this throw on second down is knocked away. Tyler Lockett was the intended receiver, and what a disappointment if we don't come away with anything here. As he goes to Lockett again, too far outside, and they'll punt this away. Disappointing drive leads to the Patriots taking over near midfield. As that's converted on the outside, KJ Osborne adds to his impressive day and tackled down by the newly acquired Isaiah Rodgers on the play. Back to the ground, Ramondre Stevenson will get them another 4. And we have another injury on the field. Starting safety Rayshon Jenkins shaken up, but he would be okay. Back to the action. Antonio Gibson gets the carry up the middle. Big hole, and taking this all the way to the 30-yard line. Gibson has been a solid third down back for them today. And May will get to work from empty on this play. Slings it out left and completed once again to his favorite receiver in KJ Osborne. Patriots offense gaining some momentum on this drive. It's broken up. Nice job there by Jerome Baker, who caused the collision. And we'll see what they draw up here on third down. 3 receivers to the right. May slings it out to the flat. It's caught, and a nice tackle there by Isaiah Rodgers, and forcing them to a 4th down. In for the kick is McManus, and this kick will split the uprights and make this back into a field goal game. Possible final play of the third quarter. Walker is out in motion. Smith goes back to him on a backwards pass. He's got space going upfield and taken down at the 42-yard line to pick up another 4 and get us to the 4th quarter. Same formation again. This time a run with Charbonnet. Gets a block from Walker, and he's off to the races. 30, 20, and taken out of bounds. What a big-time run by Zach Charbonnet, and we knew he was going to see a lot of action in his playbook. As Walker takes it back up the middle, and a nice job going through it to get us closer on third down. Charbonnet in on the slot. Walker in motion. Smith drops back, fires over the middle, and caught by Lockett for a first down. Now the Seahawks 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Back to Walker on the ground, and the Patriots were ready for him that time. 2nd and goal from the gun. Walker on the ground again, and this time a much better run going left, and they're 4 yards away from a much-needed score. Same formation. Smith this time throwing. End zone. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his first on the season, and the Seahawks take a commanding 10-point lead here in the 4th quarter. Desperate times for the Patriots offense. They go on the ground, and Stevenson has nowhere to go. Excellent job there by Jerome Baker to stuff him before the line. May now out of the gun on 2nd and long. He opts to go underneath and caught by KJ Osborne only for a short gain. Tackled down by Isaiah Rodgers, who's had a good debut in forcing this 3rd and long. May now throws left. Broken up. Isaiah Rodgers in on the play again. Comes up big. And this new acquisition has proven to be significant. Patriots opt to go for it on 4th and long. May scans. Gonna launch a deep ball. 1-on-1 and bat it down. Great job by the Seattle defense to prevent that play. And that was the rookie Nehemiah Pritchett being tested on that 1-on-1. And he might have made the play of the game. Seahawks now with a chance to really lay the dagger on this game. Walker with another big run. gain of 8 on his superb day. Now a 2-back formation. Charbonnet with the carry. Gets kicked outside and doesn't get anywhere. Might have even lost the yard. 3rd down. Walker again. Nowhere to go. And a flag on the play. It's another holding call, forcing a field goal try. Myers to make it a 13-point game. Kick is up, and it's not even close. Kicking struggles continue, and I really need to practice it. Patriots catch a break starting from their own 25. May from the gun, scans downfield, goes underneath, it's Jalen Polk, and he'll get this close to the 1st down marker, just an inch shy. Staying calm and composed, he goes over the middle this time. Kendrick Bourne able to make the catch, and he'll be tackled near the 47-yard line. 1 play later, May over the middle, and it's KJ Osborne for another 1st down, and the Patriots going with a bit more tempo. Orchestrating the formation on this play. May's gonna drop back. No one is open. He decides to step up and run. Tons of space, and sliding all the way down to the 20-yard line. More tempo for the Patriots offense. Going deep left side. Caught, and it's in for the touchdown. Jalen Polk brings this back to a field goal game, and somehow the Patriots are still alive. Troubling times for the Seahawks, who had a 10-point lead. Toss to Charbonnet, and nowhere to go. Loss of 2 as the Patriots are hunting them from the ground. Final play before the 2-minute mark. Another run on the ground. More space here as Charbonnet is able to pick up half of it back. 1st down will most likely put this game away. Smith will throw. Goes to the flat. Walker stuffed. And the Patriots will call a timeout with a shot to tie or win this game. Michael Dixon will boot this deep in the Patriot territory. And it's returnable, as this return will be taken up, and they will start from their own 31-yard line. And we'll see if Drake May can lead the charge to possibly tie or win this game. Starting from the gun on 1st down. Drake May is going to fire to the left side, and caught. It's Kendrick Bourne smothered by Devin Witherspoon. And they decide to go with more tempo. Throwing the seam, and swatted down by Isaiah Rodgers, who's had an excellent game. May from the gun again. Fires to the flat. It's caught by Osborne. He'll step out of bounds with his 10th catch of the game and near 100 yards receiving today. Big time 3rd down. He throws the screen. Plenty of space. 1st down for Ramondre Stevenson. And the Patriots will call a timeout. 1:13 to go. On 1st down past midfield, May looking left side, fires, diving, and it's intercepted by Julian Love. And that will do it. What an excellent play by Julian Love to finish off this game with another pick on back-to-back weeks. And Geno Smith and the Seahawks will kneel this down, and Seattle will come away with their 1st victory of the year. A hard-fought battle on a wild game. One that we should have ran away with, but it didn't play out that way. Either way, we have our 1st win. As Geno Smith had a much better game, going for 21 for 26 with 1 touchdown and an interception. A much better game from him today, redeeming himself after a poor performance last game. Kenneth Walker was a main focal part of our offense with 21 touches, and he came out with 143 yards and 2 scores. Charbonnet also made the most of his 6 touches. Walker also led with 7 receptions for 31, and Lockett, returning from his injury, finds the end zone. And we'll need to work on getting Metcalf and JSN the ball more, although Metcalf had a touchdown called back. Offensive line did have a better game, and defensively, Jerome Baker led the team with 12 tackles and a TFL, along with Boye Mafe and Uchenna Nwosu. And a combined sack for Mafe and Nwosu as well. And of course, a key game-clinching interception by Julian Love to cap it off. We've only played 2 games, but it's been a lot of fun with how these games have been played out. And I'm excited to see how the rest of the season's gonna go. But we do lose Connor Williams to a torn labrum for 4 weeks, and our depth at the trenches is real low after losing Bradford as well last game. So I decided to add Justin Pugh to our offensive line for more depth, and he might be our starting guard for now, and I might shift Christian Haynes to center for the next game. Things don't get easier as we take on a high-flying Dolphins team, and they will be without their best edge rusher, Jalen Phillips. But they do have a cheetah, and it's going to be a real test for our defense, and you don't want to miss out on this track meet. They too are 1-1 after their win against the Bills. It's been a pleasure entertaining you guys, and I appreciate all of you who have subscribed so far. And if you want more Seattle Seahawks franchise, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and like the video. That would be greatly appreciated to help this channel grow, and thank you again so much for being here. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. I'm Monkey C, and I'm out.